Hello, everyone. Sean Higgs coming at you with a NFL Thursday night free pick winner here, November the 20th. Next week will be Thanksgiving. You'll be on the triple header of a night game next Thursday for this free pick video. Let's be honest, I'll be doing a triple header on Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll do it live. Thanksgiving live from the room here. I don't know. Anyway, listen. At Mr. Sean Higgs on the X, give me a follow. Before I get to Bills and Houston, listen, hit that like button, thumb it up, let's go. Notification bells on. You want to know each and every day when the free picks come at you. NBA, college hoops, hockey, NFL, college football. We're officially within a month of bowl games. How about that? College bowls, NFL playoff push, hoops in action. Don't miss out. Subscribe, put that notification bell on so you do not miss out on a single winner here. Now, speaking of winners and what we like to do for you, why not head on over right now? Picks Parlays. Weekend Warrior Pass. You're watching this on a Thursday. Maybe you're watching on a Wednesday. Could be watching on a Tuesday, depending on when the video pops up. Maybe you're rewatching it on a Friday, Saturday. Weekend Warrior Pass, $49. Get every single football pick Saturday and Sunday for just $49, and Monday is included. I can tell you this. I am sure there'll be some kind of great Thanksgiving turkey stuffer deal coming up next week as well. Make that smart money move. Get on board Weekend Warrior Pass. Saturday, Sunday, all your football, Monday included. Maybe you want me. Number 2, total money for the year. That's 11 months. That's every single day winning. A lot of guys can win for a day or two. I ain't been for 11 months. Been winning. We got a leaderboard. Find the cap you like. Get on board. Do not miss out. Thank you. Now, Bills and the Texans. 5.5-point favorite. This has gone up for Buffalo. And why wouldn't it? From a 3 to a 5.5. And, when I was doing look-ahead lines on Sunday night, I said about this game. It looked a little lower, 3.5, with a backup quarterback. They made it official, and it's up to 5.5. Now, 5.5 to me is a number. It doesn't really make sense. It's been a dog number for me this year. I've cashed out the Bengals a couple times with this number. So a 5.5, I should say with the Bengals. I had the Browns in week 1 at the 5.5, and the Bengals and whatever it was against Pittsburgh, and then they lost with the 5.5 against Pittsburgh. So it does vary. This game here, though, I look at it, doesn't make a difference. Didn't open at this number. I think, honestly, if you open this up at 6.5 or so, it might have went to 7 with Davis Mills. Now, you got Buffalo in a spot here. Did they get right against New England, dropping a 44-piece? Possibly. But Tampa Bay, to me, is a team. A lot of injuries. Maybe it's finally catching up with them. Finally catching up. They're everything's going on, offensive, defensively, especially defensively. Before that, we saw them lose to Miami. They lost at Atlanta. You whipped up on Carolina on the road. Okay, I don't know what to make out of Carolina. They beat Atlanta 30-0 at home, and then you lose to Atlanta. Remember that Monday nighter. If you want to take the Bills here, I'm not going to say no. They should win by a touchdown. They're the better team. Houston, I ain't saying it's a lost year, but let's be honest. It's a lost year. You're 5-5. You won a couple games. You want to actually be worse. You want to be able to draft like a lineman. Maybe get a better wide receiver or everybody loves their edge rushers. I like Davis Mills. He's a serviceable backup. Buffalo, let's be honest. You're chasing New England. You got Pittsburgh next, which I don't think is a good team, but you'll have some extra rest time for that game. I could see them coming out here fast, pulling away. Again, Buffalo. In my mind, is Buffalo winning this one 24-10 or something? Yes. Out of the two sides, or side in total, I like the under more here for the free pick. And again, and it harkens back to this team lost to Miami. I get it. A rival. You lost at Atlanta. You've lost to New England's a tough team. The Saints game, you almost lost to the Saints at home. 31-19 is not indicative of how that game played out. You almost lost to Miami on a short week. You probably should have lost to the Ravens. This team gives up a bunch of points. That being said, I can't trust them with that. That's what worries me a little bit, the 5.5. It doesn't, though, I know it sounds weird, concern me here with the total. Simply because the lack of offensive ability and the playmaking fair for Houston has been just lacking the entire season. I mean, we run down their scores for Houston. 16-13, 18-15, 26-15, 27-19, 26-0, 17-10, 20-19, 14-9. I mean, we see an outlier. Baltimore they scored 44 against Baltimore, who I think played 5 guys. And that was a CJ Stroud. You beat Tennessee 26-0. It's Tennessee. Again, you had CJ Stroud. The Jacksonville game is a complete anomaly, 36-29. Completely outside of how they play football. I don't see that happening. Let's get it back to the 2010 type range here, which is what I think it's going to be in. Under the 43.5. And that's a wrap. Happy Thursday. Thanks for watching. Your comments, welcome. I try to get to the comments. I know I'm bad sometimes on answering them. I apologize. If you haven't already, put that notification bell on, subscribe to the channel. Once again, thank you, and good luck. Bye-bye.